Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 7. I am Anna.
And I am Lukas. Today we talk about our daily lives and health.
I am so happy to be here with you today.
Mm.
And before we begin, before we look at even a single word of vocabulary or a single rule of grammar, I want us to just set the mood.
Okay.
I want to invite everyone listening right now to just, take a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever you are, maybe you're on a crowded bus or walking through a busy city, or maybe you're just sitting in your kitchen. Just try to relax.
Breathe for a second.
Exactly. Close your eyes for a second if it's safe to do so. And imagine we're all sitting together in a very cozy, warm coffee shop.
That's a wonderful image. Yeah, I can see it clearly.
Can you?
Oh, yes. It's raining outside, a soft gray rain against the window. But inside, it's warm. There are comfortable armchairs. I can almost smell the coffee beans roasting.
And the sound of the rain is distant. It's quiet in here.
The atmosphere is very important today. You see, often when we learn new things or when we analyze information in our modern world, we rush.
We always rush.
We feel this pressure. We try to run before we can walk. We try to speak before we think.
But today is different.
It is different.
Today is all about slowing down.
Exactly. We are going to speak slowly. We're going to speak clearly. We want to give you, the listener, the time to really understand not just the definitions of the words, but the feeling behind them.
Yes.
We're taking a journey through a full human day.
It's amazing how much happens in a single day, isn't it? When you actually stop to look at it.
It really is.
We're going to start right at the very beginning, that moment of waking up.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll head to school to learn a little bit about, education and the tools we use there.
Yep.
After that, we need to move our bodies, so we'll talk about exercise, health, and staying strong.
And we can't forget relaxation. We'll have a special Storytime segment where we read a text together very, very closely.
I'm looking forward to that.
And finally, we'll talk about how we end our day, how we wind down and go to sleep. It's a full cycle.
And please, stay with us until the very end, because we have a special interactive game to play called True or False.
Oh, okay.
I have some secrets to tell you, and you have to guess if I'm lying.
I'm usually very good at detecting lies. I watch for the micro-expressions. I listen to the tone of voice.
Oh, really?
So you should be careful. But let's not jump ahead. Let's start where every day begins.
The morning.
The morning.
The morning routine. There is so much vocabulary just in the first 10 minutes of the day.
There is. And the most important action is the very first one. The verb is wake up.
Wake up. It sounds so simple. Just 2 little words. But it can be the hardest thing to do.
Well, to wake up means to stop sleeping. Your eyes open. You become conscious again.
You return to the world.
Right. But there's a distinction we should probably make. There's waking up, and then there's getting up.
Oh, that is a huge difference. Huge.
Isn't it?
Waking up is mental, but getting up is physical. It's when you actually leave the warm bed. And for me, the time between waking up and getting up can be, it can be quite long.
I suspect you're not alone in that, but usually there is a tool that forces us to bridge that gap.
Oh, I know this tool very well. Unfortunately, it's the alarm clock.
The alarm clock. It is that machine, or maybe your smartphone now, that makes a loud, usually unpleasant noise to tell you.
It's time.
Exactly. It's time.
I have a real love-hate relationship with my alarm clock. Mostly hate.
I think most people do.
But after the alarm clock goes off and we finally get up, the next step for most people is hygiene. We have to get clean. We take a shower.
Yes, the shower.
Yeah.
Water falling on you to wash away the sleep. It's very refreshing.
And wakes up the body.
It does. But this whole conversation about waking up brings us to a really interesting topic. We are all different, as humans, and we operate on different biological schedules.
That's very true. Not everyone loves the morning.
No. And we often talk about 2 types of people. We use these bird metaphors.
Ah, yes.
The early bird and the night owl.
I love these phrases. An early bird is someone who likes the morning, right? The bird that catches the worm.
Correct. The early bird wakes up feeling happy, energetic. At 6 a.m., they want to start the day immediately.
Right.
But the night owl, well, they're different. They prefer the evening. They're most awake at night.
And usually very tired in the morning.
Very tired. So I have to ask you, are you an early bird or are you a night owl?
Oh, without a doubt, I'm a night owl. I am definitely not an early bird.
I had a feeling.
When my alarm clock rings, I just want to hide under the blankets. I am so tired in the morning. My brain doesn't really start working until, I don't know, at least 10 a.m. What about you?
I'm the complete opposite, a total early bird.
Really?
Yes. I often wake up before the alarm clock even rings. I like the quiet of the morning. I like to watch the sunrise.
That sounds unnatural to me waking up before the alarm. But maybe there's something that helps you, a routine.
There is. And describing our routines brings us to a very important bit of grammar.
Okay.
We need to talk about adverbs of frequency.
Ooh, adverbs of frequency. That sounds very technical. Can you unpack that for us?
It does sound complex, like something from a textbook, but it's actually very simple. It's just a way of asking, how often do you do something?
Okay.
Do you do it every time? Do you do it 0 times? Or somewhere in the middle?
Okay, so let's look at the 3 big words here. We have always, sometimes, and never.
Precisely. Let's start with always. This means 100%, every single time, no exceptions.
Right.
For example, regarding my morning routine, I always drink coffee.
You always drink coffee every single morning, even on Sundays.
Every single morning. If I don't drink coffee, I'm not myself. It's a 100% frequency. It's a ritual.
I see. So for me, being a night owl, I could use the word never. Never means 0%, right?
Correct. Not even one time.
So I could say, I never wake up early on the weekend.
That's a perfect example. You never wake up early if you don't have to.
Nope.
And then we have the middle ground. The word is sometimes, maybe 50%.
Sometimes. It means, occasionally. For example, I sometimes eat toast for breakfast, but not every day. Sometimes I have something else.
Exactly. Always is the maximum. Never is the minimum. Sometimes is right in the middle. It's a sliding scale of habit.
Speaking of toast, we really should talk about breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day, or so they say.
It is fuel for the body. The engine needs gasoline.
Right.
We have some classic vocabulary here. You mentioned toast.
Yes, toast. Bread that has been cooked again until it's brown and crunchy. I love toast with lots of butter.
And then there are eggs, a very common protein. You can cook them in so many ways.
Boiled, fried, scrambled.
And cereal. Cereal is usually cold, made of grain, served with milk in a bowl. It's quick and easy.
It is.
So, listener, I want you to think about your morning. What do you eat? Do you always eat eggs? Do you never eat cereal? Or do you sometimes just have coffee, like me?
It's interesting to think about our habits that way. But there is one habit that I hope everyone does. It's about hygiene. It's non-negotiable.
Yes. This is mandatory. We are talking about cleaning our teeth.
The phrase is, I brush my teeth every day.
This is a very important sentence, not just for your dental health, but for your pronunciation.
Right. So we want to practice this with you, the listener. We're going to do a drill.
A drill is a practice exercise. We'll say the phrase, and then we want you to say it out loud.
Yeah, don't be shy. If you're on the bus, you can just whisper it softly. If you're home alone, say it clearly.
Okay, let's try. The sentence is, I brush my teeth every day.
Listen to that shh sound in brush. It's like quieting a baby.
Shh. And listen to the th sound in teeth. You have to put your tongue between your teeth. Teeth. Oh. Okay, I'll say it slowly first. Just listen carefully to the rhythm. I brush my teeth every day.
Now you try. Repeat after him.
I brush my teeth every day.
Good. I can hear you trying. Let's do it again. Focus on that C in teeth. Tongue out just a little bit.
I brush my teeth every day.
One more time. Make it perfect. Nice and strong and clear.
I brush my teeth every day.
Excellent. I hope you all did it. It feels good to practice, doesn't it?
It does. Repetition is the mother of learning. If you say it 3 times, your mouth muscles remember the shape of the words.
So we've woken up, we've brushed our teeth, we've had our coffee or toast. Now, for many people, it's time to leave the house.
Yes, it's time to go to school.
Or university or language class. We're focusing on the world of education, the classroom.
The classroom is where the magic happens. It's a room of learning.
Right.
We have 2 main characters in this setting, the teacher and the student.
The teacher guides the class, the student learns. Pretty simple.
And usually there's a test of knowledge. We call this an exam.
Oh, I hate exams. That word makes me nervous. An exam is a test to see what you remember.
Yes, it can be stressful, but to survive in a classroom, to do your work, you need tools. We call these tools stationery.
I love stationery. I love going to the store and buying new pens.
Let's look at the items inside a pencil case. A pencil case is that small bag or box where you keep your tools.
Right. Inside, you'll usually find a pen.
A pen uses ink. It's permanent. You can't erase it easily.
And a notebook. That's the book with empty paper where you write all your notes.
There is something very satisfying about a clean, new notebook.
Isn't there?
It represents possibility. It represents a fresh start.
It really does. But once you have your notebook, you have to study a subject.
When you were at school, did you have a preference?
A preference. You mean what did I like best?
Yeah. Did you like math or did you like art?
Ah, the classic divide. The logical versus the creative.
It is, isn't it?
If I'm honest, I always preferred math. I like problems with a clear answer. 2 plus 2 is always 4. It's reliable. See, I was the complete opposite. I loved art. I liked painting and drawing. There's no single right answer in art. You can just express yourself.
And that's why it stresses me out. I never know if I'm finished.
That's fair.
But regardless of the subject, learning a language like English is a bit of both, isn't it?
What do you mean?
It's a bit of math with grammar rules and structure, and a bit of art with expression and storytelling.
That is a beautiful way to put it. English is math and art together. And our source material for today actually gives some tips for learning English better.
Yes. Besides listening to us, which is obviously the best method,
Obviously.
the source suggests 2 things. First, watch movies.
Oh, watching movies is great because you hear natural dialogue. You hear how people actually speak when they're angry or happy or sad.
And the second suggestion, listen to podcasts.
We'll check. You're already doing that right now. You're winning.
But school is not always easy. Sometimes things go wrong.
They do.
We make mistakes.
We do.
I think it's time for a little role play. A little bit of acting.
Oh, fun. Okay.
I want you to be the teacher. Be a strict teacher.
Okay, I will be the stern but fair teacher. I'm putting on my imaginary glasses.
And I will be the student. But
Yeah.
I have a problem.
Oh,
I have forgotten my homework.
you never forget your homework.
Well, in this character, I'm a bad student. I'm disorganized.
Oh, okay, I see. Let's do this. Good morning, class. Settle down, you in the back. Please bring your homework to my desk.
Hello, teacher, ma'am. Good morning.
Where is your homework? It was due today.
Yes, I know. I did it. I really, really did it. I wrote it all down in my notebook.
So where is it? Is it in your bag?
No.
Is it in your pencil case?
No, it wouldn't fit in the pencil case. You see, I have a dog.
You have a dog. What does that have to do with anything?
Yes, a very big, very hungry dog. And, well, the dog ate it.
The dog ate your homework.
It was so hungry. And it was a
Right.
delicious essay. He just chewed it all up.
Oh my, that is the oldest excuse in the book. The dog ate it. I do not believe you.
It was worth a try. Okay, scene end. You know, the dog ate my homework is such a classic phrase in English culture.
It really is.
Even if you don't have a dog, people say it as a joke when they lose something.
It captures that feeling of panic when you're caught without your work. But let's move away from the stress of the classroom. After sitting at a desk all day, your body gets stiff.
You feel tired.
Yes. So we need to transition to our next segment, sports and health.
Staying fit is so important. We need to move to feel good.
We have some keywords here. We have gym, running, swimming, football,
These are all different ways to exercise.
and we have 2 physical states to discuss. Tired versus strong.
When you exercise, you might feel tired at first. Your muscles hurt. You want to stop. You're sweating.
But if you keep doing it, if you continue, you become strong. Your muscles grow. You have power.
Ideally, yes. But people like to get strong in different ways. Some people love the gym.
The gym is that building full of heavy things to lift and machines to run on. I personally like the gym. I like the routine.
See, I prefer walking in the park. Fresh air, trees, birds. It feels less like work to me and more like being in nature.
That's an interesting comparison, gym versus park, indoors versus outdoors.
Exactly.
But exercise is only half of the equation for health
True. We have to talk about fuel again. Healthy food.
versus junk food.
Junk food is all the tasty stuff that isn't very good for us, like pizza, burgers, chips.
And healthy food is the stuff that makes us strong, like salad, vegetables, fruit.
The eternal battle, salad versus pizza.
It's a difficult choice. Pizza's delicious. It makes you happy in the moment.
It does.
But if you eat pizza every day, you will not feel strong. You will feel tired and heavy.
I try to eat salad. I really do. But sometimes the pizza just, it calls my name.
Moderation is key. Sometimes pizza, always salad.
Maybe. But speaking of trying to be healthy, I heard a rumor about you trying a new sport recently.
Oh no, we are not going to talk about this, are we?
I think we have to. It's the yoga incident.
Okay. Let me set the scene for the listeners. I wanted to get strong, but I didn't want to go to the gym that day. I wanted to be more flexible, so I decided to try yoga.
Yoga's great. It's
Yeah.
very peaceful. It's all about balance.
That's what I thought. So I bought a mat, I put on my sporty clothes, and I tried to do a pose. I think it was the tree pose where you stand on one
A
leg.
tree pose. Yes, very classic.
So I'm standing there on one leg. I'm reaching for the sky. I'm breathing deeply.
Sounds good so far. Very zen.
But then I made a mistake. I closed my eyes and gravity took over. I lost my balance.
Oh, no.
I started to wobble to the left, then I wobbled to the right. I tried to hop a bit to stay up, and then, see your raft.
You fell.
Fell over hard.
Oh, were you? Okay. Did you hurt yourself?
Only my pride. I was lying on the floor, all tangled on the yoga mat like a burrito.
I can just picture it. If I was there, I would have laughed. Just a little bit. But then I would have helped you up, I promise.
I know you would have. And that's the lesson. Sometimes when we try to get strong, we fall over. We just have to get back up.
That is very wise. Even if you look silly doing it.
Especially if you look silly.
Well, after all that excitement, the homework excuses, the falling over, I think we need to calm down again. My heart rate is too high.
I agree. It is time for a story.
This is a special segment we're calling Storytime. Today we are reading a story called The Lazy Cat.
I love cats. And I can certainly relate to laziness sometimes.
Now, listener, we're going to read this very carefully. We'll read one sentence, and then we'll pause and explain exactly what it means. We want you to really visualize the story in your mind, like a movie.
Are you ready? Let us begin.
Sentence 1. Tom is a very lazy cat.
Okay, let's unpack that. Tom is the name of the cat, and lazy is the key adjective here. Lazy means he does not like to work, he does not like to move, he just wants to do nothing.
Correct. So Tom is a cat who does not like to move. Next sentence. He sleeps for 18 hours every day.
Wow, okay, let's do the math on that. There are only 24 hours in a full day.
Right.
If he sleeps for 18 of them, he's only awake for 6 hours. That is incredible.
That is the life. He sleeps a lot. Next sentence. In the morning, he eats his food.
Simple enough. So in those 6 hours he's awake, one of his activities is eating. He wakes up, probably slowly, and has his breakfast.
And then he moves to the sofa and sleeps again.
This is my favorite part. He wakes up just long enough to eat and then immediately goes back to rest.
He moves to the sofa, a soft, comfortable place, and sleeps more.
He is committed to his laziness.
He is, but then something happens. One day he saw a mouse.
A mouse. Okay, this is a cat's natural enemy. Or a cat's natural snack. This should be exciting. His instincts should kick in.
You would think, but Tom was too tired to catch it.
That's actually sad. To catch means to run and grab a mouse. But Tom had no energy. He was too tired. He couldn't be bothered.
The mouse ate Tom's food.
The insult. The mouse is stealing his dinner right in front of him because Tom is just too lazy to stop him.
It's unbelievable. And the final sentence. Tom was hungry, but he went back to sleep.
That is incredible. He chose sleep over food. He was hungry, his stomach was empty, but the desire to sleep was stronger.
That is a true level of laziness that I have never achieved. I don't think anyone has.
Poor Tom. Hungry and asleep. But I suppose he is happy in his own way.
I think he is. There's a lesson in there about motivation, I think. If you're too lazy, you might lose your lunch.
Very true. So Tom is sleeping, and that leads us to the end of the day.
The evening routine.
The sun has gone down, the day is finishing, it's time to wind down.
We have some keywords for the evening. Dinner, watch TV, read a book.
After work or after school, we need to relax. We need to switch off the brain.
We do.
Yeah.
So how do you relax? What's your ritual? Well, the first thing I do is put on my pajamas.
Oh, essential. Comfortable, soft clothes. That's the first step.
Yes. Then I usually make dinner. Then I like to read a book. It helps my brain quiet down. What about you?
I usually watch TV. I like to watch a movie or maybe a funny show to just disconnect from the world.
That's nice. And then the final question of the day. Sleep. What time do you go to bed?
This goes back to our early bird discussion.
It does.
Because I wake up early, I must go to bed early. I usually go to bed around 10 p.m.
10 p.m. That is so early to me.
It's necessary. If I want to be up with the sun, I must sleep. What about you, Night Owl?
Midnight. Usually midnight. Sometimes later, like 1 a.m. if I'm reading a good book.
Midnight. See, our lives are completely different.
But we both end up in the same place, asleep.
Ideally.
Okay. We've gone through the whole day. We've learned about morning routines, school excuses, yoga mishaps, lazy cats, and bedtime.
It has been a very full day.
But we are not done yet.
No?
No. I promised the listeners a game. It is time for True or False.
The interactive finale. I love games.
Here's how it works. I'll say a sentence about myself. You and everyone listening must guess if it is true or false. Then I'll reveal the answer.
I'm ready. I'm studying your face for clues, looking for a twitch or a little smile.
Okay. Round 1. Are you ready?
Ready?
Statement. I have 5 cats.
5. 5 cats.
5.
Let me think. You did like the story about Tom the lazy cat.
I did.
You seem like a caring person. You're a night owl, and cats are often nocturnal. But 5, that's a lot of cats. That's a lot of food, a lot of meowing.
That's a lot of love.
It sounds chaotic. I am going to guess false. I think 5 is too many. Maybe you have 1 or 2. But 5, I'm saying false.
Listener, what do you think? True or false? Okay, the answer is false.
Ah, I knew it.
You got it. I do not have 5 cats. I actually have 0
Keep
cats.
it up.
I have a goldfish.
A goldfish, that is very different from 5 cats.
Much quieter. His name is Bubbles.
Nice to meet you, Bubbles. Okay.
All right, round 2. This one is about my skills.
Okay, I'm listening.
Statement, I speak French perfectly.
You speak French perfectly. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
That sounded okay, but perfectly. That is a very high bar. That means no mistakes at all. I've never heard you speak French on the phone. You grew up here. I'm going to say false. Again.
You are very skeptical today.
I am analytical. It's the math brain.
Okay. The answer is false.
Hey.
Again.
2 for 2. I'm on a roll.
You are. I can say bonjour and croissant, but that is about it. I do not speak it perfectly, not even close.
Honesty is the best policy. Okay, now it is my turn.
Oh, I get to guess. Okay, bring it on.
Yes. Round 3. Here is the statement. I can run 10 kilometers.
10 kilometers. I'm thinking about this. You go to the gym. You said you are strong.
I did say that.
But I'm remembering the yoga incident. You fell over doing a tree pose. You were tangled in the mat.
That was a balance issue, not a stamina issue. It's different.
I don't know. 10 kilometers is a long way. Are you really that fit, or are you just an early bird who drinks a lot of coffee?
Make your choice.
I'm going to say false. I think you can run 5 kilometers, maybe.
Yeah.
But 10, no, false.
Listener, what is your guess?
The answer is true.
What? No way.
It is true. I run 10 kilometers every Sunday morning. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. I apologize for doubting you.
It's okay. I may fall over in yoga, but I can run for a very long time.
Well, there you have it. You are full of surprises.
And that brings us to the end of our game and the end of our time together today.
We have covered so much. Let's do a quick recap.
We started with the morning, waking up, drinking coffee, and the grammar of always, sometimes, never.
Then we went to school. We talked about stationery and the classic excuse. The dog ate my homework.
We visited the gym and the yoga mat, learning about being tired versus being strong.
We read the story of poor, hungry Tom, the lazy cat who sleeps 18 hours a day.
He's probably still sleeping.
Oh, definitely. And we finished with our evening routine, winding down for sleep.
It's been a journey.
It has. And I want to leave you with a final thought, listeners. We practiced a very specific phrase today. I brush my teeth every day.
Tomorrow morning, when you're in the bathroom, I want you to look in the mirror and just say that phrase. I brush my teeth every day. Use it in the real world.
And remember, learning a language like running 10 kilometers, it takes time. It takes patience.
You will have days where you feel strong and days where you feel tired. And that's normal. Just keep going.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. It was a real pleasure.
Thank you for listening.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful sleep.